University of Oklahoma. They took their first basketball trip. This actually their second basketball trip out to the mountain, out to the East Coast. Didn't go too well. Delays. And then came this. An upset for West Virginia. 91-86. Wah the U. The game tone was a little off for Oklahoma. But West Virginia was on their game. At least in the first half. For the whole game, there were two leading scorers, obviously. Both of them wearing number 10. The Oklahoma number 10, Jordan Woodard. 23 points for the young man. And Aaron Harris, the number 10 for West Virginia, had 28 points on the evening. As for the game, Oklahoma shot 34.6% from inside the arc. From three-point range in the first half, Oklahoma shot 31.3%. West Virginia, they shot 41.1% from inside the arc and 31.3% from outside the arc as we head to the second half. Oklahoma in that second half shot 48.6% and shot a little better than their 25% from three-point range in the first half, with 36.4% in the second half. West Virginia shot 37.5% from inside the arc and 36.4% from outside the arc. And the game was set even tone after a clutch three-point bucket from West Virginia to tie the ball game and send it to overtime. In the overtime, Oklahoma shot 25% from inside the arc and 0.0 from behind the arc. West Virginia in the overtime set shot 42.9% from inside the arc and 40% from outside the arc. As for the game, Oklahoma shot 40.6% from inside the arc and 26.3% from behind the arc, while West Virginia shot 39.4% from inside the arc and 26.3% from outside the arc. The play of the game was when the game was all set in tone. West Virginia was in control and Oklahoma came storming back after trailing by 15, and Jordan Woodard found Ryan Spangler for a layup to tie the ball game at 78-78. Of course, the Sooners did end up losing later in OT. But all was not lost, because then the 21st ranked Oklahoma Sooner welcomed Baylor. The football team was in town for this one. And just like against Alabama, when the offense showed up, the offense showed up against the Baylor Bears. But the scoring night belonged to the two Isaiahs. Isaiah Austin for Baylor had 21 points, as did our Isaiah. Number 11, Isaiah Cousins, have 21 big ones in this game. As for the game itself, Baylor shot 46.4% from inside the arc and 46.7% from outside the arc in the first half, while Oklahoma shot 64.0% from inside the arc and 61.1% from outside the arc. They were on their game in this one. In the second half, Oklahoma shot Baylor, that is, shot 38.7% from inside the arc and 25% from outside the arc. Oklahoma, though, in the second half, shot 45.2% from inside the arc, and 27.3% from outside the arc. As for the game, the Baylor Bears shot 42.4% from inside the arc and 39.1% from outside the arc. As for our Sooners, they shot 53.6% from inside the arc and 43.3% from outside the arc. The play of the game was when number 21, Cameron Clark, got a steal and then an assist to number 00, Ryan Spangler, on a jumper to put the game away 83-68 in favor of OU. Alright, well, this was a fun one to be a part of. I had fun. Everyone had fun. Alright, well, I hope you guys had fun. I did. I had fun at the football game too. Met up with my boy Sterling Shepard. Mad love to you, baby. They really let him have it. So now I do have, by the way, coming up next, kind of a preview for you of players that might come in and help Sterling, and about the recruiting class that came in this past week. Big time recruits. So stick around for that. Also, as you guys already know this part, follow me on Twitter at SoonerFanOK or on Facebook, Harry James Taylor. Thanks for watching, everyone. And as always, Boomer Sooner, everybody. Take care.